Hello everybody, this is Mad Marshman and we're doing a bit of gardening there, and welcome to another episode of the Night Garden. Now I'm sorry that last episode I had to cut it short, but not used to this artistic style building. I was running long. I thought, I've only done about 20 minutes doing a little bit of decorating indoors, and it turned out I'd actually done more like 50 minutes, so I cut the episode. We have finished recording indoors, or not finished recording indoors, finished decorating indoors. I'm going to do that, show you that as a grand reveal at the end of the episode. So something I need to do now, so I've just realised I'll replace this in a little while, but I don't want to go indoors just yet. So as I said, I want to do a grand reveal. I want to build this up another layer. Today we're going to finish the Hobbit. I hope. I know I am. I'm not going to make you watch me place all this. I just want to get a little bit on there. Yeah, like I said last episode, I thought I've only been playing for about 20 minutes. And then when I looked at the time, it was nowhere near. Now the only reason I cut that out is that through messing about indoors, I've realised that if you place two half slabs, you get like what looks like a little bit of writing on the top. Part of the texture pack, I know, but it gives a sort of little insignia type thing, but I like that. So right, we're going to try and make a curve. So if we go for the normal sort of Minecraft circle, so we're going to have 3, then 2, then 2, and it's now getting to be night time, and then 1, 1, 1. I might not be able to go that far because clearly we are running into the house. Right, 2, let's try 2 again. Right, we're okay, nothing's spawning yet, it's not quite dark enough yet. So we'll try that again this side. Hopefully that's far enough to get us past the building. If not, we'll do something else. We'll manage. Didn't want 3, then again I may need 3 because this side of the building is longer. There's the double length room this side. Doesn't have to be symmetrical, in fact it's probably better if it's not. So I've got to place a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt, as they say in Liverpool in England. A lot. Right, it's a horrible accent. Sorry if you're from Liverpool, but I no like your accent. And I'm sure they don't like mine. So, what we got here? Blah blah blah. I really should go sleep. Right. So we have a sort of curve going on there. We're never actually going to look at it directly from the front. This will all be knocked out and replaced with stone brick. I'm going to go and have a sleep, get some more materials, and I'm probably going to cover most of this in dirt. I'll quickly show you while we're still seem to be in a spawn-free zone. So I show you last episode I just covered this. Right, I'm going to go and sort this out before all the monsters spawn. Terraforming is finished. A little bit flat up the top, that shouldn't look so bad when we're finished playing about. Got quite a bit of shape down here. Looks quite natural. Still don't know what to do about that, whether that's going or not. It's quite wide, wider than I was expecting it to be. But never mind. And to try and avert the issue of running late like we did last time, I've got most of what I think I need in this chest here, conveniently placed out of the way, so hopefully that will not get too involved with what we're doing here. So let's get rid of that immediately and let's get started. So yeah, last time we ran really late, messing about a lot, trying to get things done. I wasn't used to this sort of, I keep calling it creative building, but that's the wrong choice of words, because obviously creative is a type of Minecraft game mode, and that's not what I mean at all. I mean artistic, and I'm not used to that. We need to be able to get out of here, because that's really our only way over there at the moment. That could change. We don't want these fences to be too straight. We want them to be hobbity. If we remember, we decided that hobbity is a real word, as used by me in my former profession of natural fencing. Right, so there's a little bit of a gate. I may well build something down there. That could become something else, a fishing island maybe, but for now let's just put a gate in there. We might have a ladder or something. As you notice, I've cleared our temporary space and our portal. That will all become apparent quite soon where that was all gone. But we'll do a grand reveal at the end of the indoors as well. I probably spent a further 2 or 3 hours working on the interior after I finished last episode. I couldn't believe how long it took. Just keep messing about and changing blocks here and there. Right, so we're obviously going to have a little bit of a decorative garden out here. Right, we did a path. So we got the fence up, so we can probably get rid of that. We're going to keep these. We have gravel, we have mossy. Don't think we want cobblestone. Let's just use these two for now and see what we get. See what we get. Right, this is random, which is probably the hardest thing in the world to do. So we're going to have to try and not do a perfect diagonal line, which that nearly ended up as quite quickly. Very difficult, this random stuff. You'd think that'd be easy, just dropping them in, but it's hard to make it not look like you got a pattern. Right, that's not looking too bad or too good. Right, and we're probably going to want to head this way a little. We could probably do with another block in here, like stone, but I didn't get another block. What happened there? Does that look like... oh my word, right, super spoon. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of with the super spoon. That's going to look like a big square block there now. That's not too bad. And I don't know if we want to continue it out just for now. Did I bring any more? No, so that's as far as the path goes for now anyway. Alright, don't know if you heard that, but I just managed to clip my headphones on the back of my hand. Right, we want a hoe. And what seeds? We got normal seeds. Want some bones. We want melons, carrots, potatoes. I want a bucket, back with a bucket of water. Sorry, but I just didn't want to show you inside just yet. Do I want to fill this up? No, it doesn't matter. Right, so let's zap some of this. Have a garden. How much garden we want, I don't know, and how square we want it, I don't know. Right, so we have seeds, and let's get some bone meal, because then we can convert the ones that are out of range of the water as well. Right, so we'll do these over here. So I don't know how much of this is going to hydrate, but it won't need to if we zap it right quick with some bone meal. Oh yeah, we've got a wavy texture pack. Melon. Why is the melon not converting? Why? Does melon no longer break down in... Oh, we probably have to break one down manually, do we? Okay, we'll do it that way then, if that's the way it wants to play the game. Right, we're going to get quite tricky here. We're gonna show off a little. In fact, I think I want another one of them. Let's put another one down. So we should have got this ready really for you. Keep messing about. Right, so what I want is I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 melons. I get the stalks up. Right, like that. And then for instant gratification, we're going to have that. But we want to leave these two spots so the melons don't grow. So what we're going to do is we're going to put string there. I was hoping the string was going to be a little bit less visible than that. Maybe I don't want that. What if we... I don't really want the melons to land there. Will melons land on gravel? Or let's just plant something else there. That's a better idea. I wanted it to look like this was in use, if you know what I mean, not have a full row of melons. I was hoping the string was going to be... See, that's what you get for not looking at your texture pack properly. Mind you, let's plant some other things and see if they disguise the string. Let's have some carrots and some taters, because we know how hobbits like taters. From the book or the film, whichever you like to refer to. Again, I know in the film young Sam likes his taters with his rabbit. So that string is not quite so obvious there, which means we want to knock out this one really. Plant one there and put a string there because we couldn't disguise the other one because of the water source. So that's not too bad. We can't see our string. Right. Night is a-coming. Now I think hobbits would probably use jack-o'-lanterns for lighting, because that's the sort of thing they would do. So we'll have a few of these for now. We can always change this later. Where would we have one? There's a jack-o'-lantern. That seems like a good a place as any to put one. In there maybe. Put one near the gate to ward off evil spirits. Right, so what else do we need here? Plans. I had plans, that's why I've got all this lovely stuff in there. So let's get rid of various gardening stuff. I don't think we need that anymore. Got a nice selection of leaves, one of each kind, easily harvest with shears. Right, I think we're now down to having everything that was in the chest. So we're looking a little bit barren over here. What leaves look the best? Well, let's get a mixture, I think. Is a good way of doing this. So let's bring something down here, like so. Try and get a mixture in. That looks absolutely hideous. Got far too much going on there. That's a bit better. Yeah. Now you have to go and get some vines. I knew I didn't come fully prepared. Vines would look awesome here. Tuck that in there, kill them carrots. That's too much of a similar colour, if not the same. Right, so this is now starting to look like something. We could have buried some lighting in there, but we haven't. Definitely want some leaves over here. What other colours have we got? Spruce, that's well dark. Oh, yeah, but that's a nice mix in it. Get some mixtures going in here. Alright, we're looking a little bit more decorative now. We'll bring that out a couple maybe. Alright, I'm going to go and sleep the night away because I'm amazed we have not been attacked yet. So before we finish down here, let's get back up on the top here. Ah, there's a creeper. I knew there'd be something out last night. I'm surprised we didn't hear the jangling. That's because I got quite a lot of lighting and there's all the glowstone. I specifically left the glowstone exposed. And we're just going to cover it with green tinted glass. This is a trick that everyone's using now. Now we have the tinted glass instead of having your glowstone or your jack-o'-lanterns on the surface. You have them down one, which obviously reduces their effectiveness by one, but also allows you to cover them up a little bit better, which is nice. I was then going to use green stained glass as a leaf block. Right, these leaves all look pretty similar up here. I was hoping to get a bit more of a colour mix. Go on, look different. Ah, that's better. Now these look hugely different, but they are transparent. Alright, again, try not to make it look like a pattern, which is really difficult. We just want to cover up all the glass, really. Oh, don't want to cover that up. I wanted to know where that was. We can always fine-tune this, or I probably will fine-tune this off camera again. I'm soon realising that, the amount of off-camera work that needs to go on. Right, stone brick. Did I bring any? I did, amazing. Because that is a chimney. I don't know, is that too tall? Might be too tall, I think. And I should have really gone for an abandoned mine shaft with my lovely silk touch shears. There's another chimney around here somewhere. There it is. I've got some cobwebs because they'd have been perfect for the old smoke coming out of the chimney trick. Does that look like a chimney? A little bit, maybe. That'll do for now. Right. So let's get a few of these down. Let's see what we can get going here. Don't know how well these are going to go. We're about to find out. We want the roof to look cluttered like everything else. I'm surprised we didn't suffocate to death there. That was better. I'm amazed we didn't take any damage there. Right, we'll put one of them there. One on the edge there. Phew. Running out of... well, not running out of... that ain't going to grow there. Or it might do. did. What are you? You a birch or what? Oak I want. Wrong button. Right, why am I not taking damage? Hard. Right, don't know what that is all about. Let's get some bone meal in. Alright, let's get rid of some of these because they're going to stop this oak tree from growing. There ain't much that will stop an oak tree from growing. Yeah, this is weird, this lack of damage. You normally, maybe it's just because it's leaves and I'm not going to suffocate in leaves. I want more bone meal. Well, how are we doing here anyway? Feather fallen boots. I know I get some damage there, but not much. Right, I'm going to do a little bit more out here, and then I will show you what I've done. Alright everybody, the sun is rising, just had another sleep, make sure we got no mobs, I do not want to get creepered now, and time for the grand reveal. So here is our garden. I think we dressed the front up quite nicely. We've employed the string technique again here. You can't see the string if you're walking around, but it stops this melon from growing here and makes the garden look more like it's in use rather than having a complete row of pumpkins. Looks like some of them have been harvested and some are still growing. Same here. Got our carrots and our potatoes. Got a few jack-o'-lanterns. Got a gravel path leading out of here because we're going to probably build a bridge and develop further on, and we're probably going to head off down here somewhere, a little dock or a fishing area. So let's stop looking at the floor, have another look at the front. I like that a lot. In fact, I'm going to get rid of that, get a screenshot up. Superb. Right, so let's go up the top, let's have a look. This is now more leaves, more bone meal, more trees, a lot more cluttered. So this all sort of tends to blend in with the landscape. There's our chimneys. I may get some cobweb in there for some smoke. Not that we really need smoke. Got some bone meal on me, yep. So I'm quite happy with the outside. That all looks nice, or I think it does anyway. Now for indoors. Aha! That's right, we go up and over. It's not exactly very secure against mobs. I'm sure we'll have some coming up and over the roof. But there we go. So this is a painting. This is one of the beauties of these texture packs. Painting looks like a door knocker. So in we go. So this is probably my least favourite room because I've gone for as cluttered and as cramped as I can get. And this is not cluttered enough, but I wanted to have some kind of sensible storage. So we've got crafted items in here. So the fence can go in there. Crafted wooden items in there. We'll get that in the right place. So the fence goes in there. And we got planks, logs, planks and stairs. So we could put our oak logs back. And then we've got cobble and stone, and then crafted stone, so we get rid of that while we're here. Ores, and we've got some clays, and 3 furnaces, or furnace-eye, carpet, crafting table, couple of flower pots. Like I said, least favourite room because it's not really cramped enough. Then we have the brewing area, a couple of brewing stands, window you can just about see through. Our cauldron with our tap, furnace, crafting bench, some brewing ingredients and some glass for bottles. Another chest for potions. I haven't done any brewing yet. As you can see, I put a few bits of mossy stone and cracked stone in the walls to try and break it up a little. There's our glowstone. So we come through there. Painting again, coats of arms. This hobbit is not a regular hobbit. He's been fighting with men against orcs and goblins, so he has got a coat of arms. And a chest just to fill an alcove where we've got a double thick wall, just purely because I wanted a recessed wall in there, really, that's all. And we matched at the other side with a plant. These I like. Little fireplace and the rug and the little chairs. I'm not sure if this rug is actually stopping this wooden floor from catching fire or not. I did have a fire, as you probably noticed in the last episode, so I'm hoping that is. And the metal ring for hanging things and cooking them or drying them. Again, that's another painting. Oh, same as the one on the door, so obviously. Nice writing room with a brewing stand, another seat. More paintings. What have we got in here? Nothing very special. I think this is when I tried to play about to see if my enchanting area books were working. Woolen carpet and some leather. Another painting that looks like notes, etc. Then this is some of my favourite rooms. We've got a nice bench here with a map and obviously an enchanting table. This is a piston in the floor with a, you could put a redstone torch, but I've actually got a switch switched on, put the piston in, that extends, piece of carpet on top, so we have a eating area here with sand and dirt, and I used a lot of dirt, obviously. Food chest, where else would you have food but in the kitchen? We've got a nice stone slab for cutting food up on there. Speaking of cutting up, look at that for a painting. Set of knives, I like that a lot. And a serving hatch. Another fireplace for cooking on. Obviously you want one of them in the kitchen. Sink. Chest, crafting table, furnace. Nice banner. Again, like I said, we're a warring hobbit. So I really like this part of the build. Stone floor in the kitchen, obviously, fireproof. Really cramped, really cluttered. This is exactly what I was going for. I hope I'm not flashing around too fast. Right. So I liked this fire in the hall because it comes through the hall and into the bedroom. Again, a rug, hoping to stop light the floor. Of course we have a bed, more brewing, more banners, crafting benches I like to have in every room nearly. Coat of arms and the seat again, we tried to do something. See, all these stairs, I said we weren't going to leave them like this. We've flicked them upside down and back to front, and you can make so many different patterns in this pattern, as it were. We've got a clock on the wall, looks like the sun's going down. I hope I shut the front door because we are on hard. Yep, front door is shut. So we've had a look in all the rooms, but you may have noticed, wanted to break this bookcase up, was a bit bland. So I done this and put a chest in there. Then I thought I want to get rid of my portal. And then me being me, I couldn't do without any redstone, could I? I had to have some. So I spent a couple of hours playing around with this, or this bit mainly. This is the bit, there's the button behind that stone block. I didn't want the buttons on the portal. That would have been really easy if I'd done that, but I wanted to cover the portal with the pillars. So this is basically a hopper clock to deliver 2 pulses to this dispenser with a lava bucket in it. And this is easy, this is just one button straight into that dispenser with a flint and steel in it. So you know what this is going to do. That lights the portal, and that puts the portal out. And this was initially the original spruce stairs and spruce log, but every time I went to put the portal out, this stair here caught fire. And I didn't want to lose the whole room, so yep, I may do a little tutorial on this, but I didn't want you to have to hear this when I'm upstairs. So there is the Hobbit house, and I like it a lot. I like the fact you've got these little reveals that you can see through, and I love the fireplaces. I like the paintings. I've never been a fan of texture packs, but this is really sort of persuading me towards them. I really like the way, I do like this little place a lot. You may have gathered that. And I hope you do too. So let's go and see if there's any nasty monsters out here to greet us. No. So, this is Mad Marshman, risking life and limb, standing outside his Hobbit hut, saying thanks for watching, see you next time, and we'll see what else we can achieve. Bye bye.